just think everybody is so nervous. I know you bring up businesses,
Yeah.
and of course they're worried
Yeah,
about their
should be
workers,
nervous.
small businesses or sole proprietors, but you know, we still have the housing market that, although June numbers were better than May's here in Westchester
Yeah.
and parts of
Yeah.
Hudson Valley, you know, things still aren't doing very well.
Right.
The jobless rate is still, you know, going up. So I think there are just so many other concerns, and with just the cost of doing business, I don't think everybody's mind is going to be focused on this as it should be. I think everybody's just worried
Well,
about
it's because they don't realize what the price of not focusing is. They really have to get all the facts, and not from a politician's point of view, and probably not from an economist either, but from more rational assessments, so that they understand by pushing, you know, voting for all the people who want to cut taxes is going to cause inflation, and it already is there.
Well, in terms of the presidential race among presumptive candidates, I think they're
Right.
both going to raise taxes. I think McCain or Obama both raise taxes.
They're not
Different.
going to have a choice.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not going to have a choice, and I wouldn't hold it against them. In fact, they'd be irresponsible if they didn't. But again, I mean, this is a whole other program that we're not going to really get into this time. But the issue...
Save that for next time.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of topics to come. I'll tell you what that would be. To discuss carbon tax versus cap and trade. That's a big topic, and I've got to study more before I'm going to
Yeah, you
really
touched
get
a
to that.
bit on
I've
that
touched
one.
on it a little bit, but I've got to do a lot more study.
Okay, we'll save that for after Labor Day.
That's a program all by itself. But it's a very important one. So, you know, the taxes need to be kind of rethought to say, to change behavior. Just like the cigarette tax is supposed to change behavior, which it has. Carbon tax would do the same. So it doesn't mean that you can just keep adding tax like you've always done, but another way. So it gives people options. Okay, that's a high carbon tax. I can do something different. I can make mass transit, or I can do something. You see what I mean? So the taxes can be more intelligently set. I mean, still you need to have income tax, but other taxes can be more directed to changing behavior. Really, that's what we need to do if we want to get off sending money to Saudi Arabia. That's what we do by the buckets. This is not good for the health of this country.